So, as Afghanistan, we are going to go down the Caliphate route, and we're also actually going to go socialist, and we're going to try and have a nice fun game. So we're going to have a civil war soon through this focus. I've done this in 23 days, and then I've just attempted 5 times in a row and failed. And I succeeded 10 times in a row, then did my 23-day best attempt ever, and then I failed since then. So, I'm quite frustrated how it's gone poorly. But I'm going to give it another go. But this time, I'm going to take the coward's route and do these. It's going to postpone my civil war for a little bit, but I just want to make sure I get it right this time. So we start with 0 base value stability. So anything that reduces base value stability is not going to affect us, such as swapping to this one. That's not going to affect us. And then we can do the Turkish-Afghan Defence Treaty, because you need the National Spirit Turkish Military Mission, which is this thing, and it doesn't tell you, but you actually do lose it when you have this civil war. You no longer have that. So if you want an extra mill factory, you need to do this one straight off. Right, and then we will just start with some in our land that we're going to keep. I think we're good to go. I will be commandeering civilian trains. Okay. And maybe get you all to Kabul, because there is no supply anywhere in Afghanistan. So it says we're going to get 15 army experience, but we actually only get 13 because we get a negative. And then we also get the positive from the Turkish military mission. It's kind of strange. Okay, and straight into the Turkish-Afghan Defence Treaty, so we can get that extra mill factory. It also creates a building slot, and building slots are always good. Oop, I just turned on the day-night cycle. How did I do that? I must have hit N. When we get 50 political experience, I'm going to hire Chief of Army. Okay, and then we're going to go against Kabul now. Continue on. Because anything we produce is garbage, we don't have any industry. We can't have any good industry, so we might as well just research anything. Right, don't worry about being up to date with your industry techs, because it's not going to really help you. And then I'm going to do what I saw Hatless Spider do, and I'm just going to create an empty artillery like that, and all of the these will go to that. And then we can do Remember the Coast Rebellion. We get Return to Tradition, which sucks, but we'll lose that through another focus. Okay, we can now start clicking this button to get some civilian trains, and then finally work on that, which is going to be so important for our level 1 guns we're producing. Okay, I'm going to do this right hand side one first because you do get the mill factory, and we'll get that one from the start. We're going to keep these. No, we keep these. Well, Ethiopia's capitulated. Oh well. I wasn't relying on them. Just keeping an eye on the trains. Not like we've got any railways right now. So now we're going to go down to this one. Gain base stability, but we don't have base stability, so it doesn't really matter. And then we're going to go for the 2 coward options. Both of them. Could do this one to get a free general. Oscar van Niedermeyer. But I don't think we need to. Free generals are always nice because you don't have a huge amount of as Afghanistan. Right, yep, they're fine. So do I just do the top one? Yeah, maybe do the one for war support as well. I'll do them both. If I'm going to do the Coward's Way, I'm going to go all in on the Coward's Way. I won it in 23 days before the Civil War, and then I'm just not able to do it right now. I'm just sucking so much. So this is 100 days delayed. Because we're doing 2 focuses that we don't need to. Got a cat on my door. Hello, you. What you want? And she's gone. What you want to come in, turn around, and go back out. That's good cat behaviour. Yep, these are still negative, so it's all nonsense. None of it matters. I mean, it's nice to get 100 political power. And then just into this. We're going to refuse the anti-communist pact. This is the first time I've actually done this, so we'll see how it goes. Let's just try it with this. Like I said, I've won with 23 days without doing this, and then I don't know why I'm just failing. Move those across there. Okay. Just gonna go through this. So we get 5 units in Herat. What? Okay, we will sign the Sadabad Pact. It's a good pact. I think I will go for that one. Get that out of the way early. I moved the things too quick. Now they're just struggling with logistics. Luckily, we now got a logistic wizard in charge of the army. The field marshal. Even logistics. Let's just do recovery rate for now. This one we do lose when we turn communist, but oh no, this is so much easier. Wow, this is so much easier. All for 70 days. And then I will do war support, war propaganda. Get that ticking. I'm not going to touching these yet because I'm still going to be on a base. Oh, look at our base stability. But I can now get at least this guy. Okay. Was that it? Almost. Yeah, that's scary. As soon as this person gets this, we're done. Okay. That's almost as good. Actually, that's 6 days better than my best attempt without using this. Okay. That's going to go up. Expand the madrasas. Okay, I'll lose this during the communist civil war I'm going to have in like 1942. And so I cannot touch this. Okay, this is no good. I cannot touch this until I'm in my second civil war. So I can do this stuff. It'll give us lots of local manpower back, which is good, because I need to start pumping out like 20 odd of these. Maybe some more. I need 120,000 in the field for this focus. Right. So it's good because we don't have enough manpower until, well, you do, but it takes a long time to get up. So we'll get to that. So next thing I'm going to do is get this guy. We'll get to 150. So, like I said, I've done it before without having to do that extra focus, but it doesn't really matter. Where is the playthrough overview? So that's good because this is a civil war. you want both of these sides to be small. So we're doing that into this. And now we can do this guy. And then we're going to go into partial mobilization after this. So I forgot to mention the trains. Like, even with 0 base stability, we're still getting a lot. And this is going to help when it comes time to do this. We'll get it a bit earlier. So now we're going to take a break from this. From all of this nonsense. And do a little bit of sad about pact. Just as far as the political influence and stuff. It will make Turkey and Iran do focuses to give us oil and chromium, which why would I ever turn that down? Actually, that is the only... we just need one more unit out and then we're done. Right. Yeah, so we'll get those early. So I'm going to do this one, this one, this one. When I do this one, Turkey and Iran are going to... So I think these focuses are really high up on their list, and they're like, as soon as they see they're able to do it, once I've done this one, they will go for it. Let's do that one as well. Everyone just join. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put like a general on. Right, got an extra civ, not civ, a I think you did. I think you do. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm just producing basic guns right now. Who cares what my production is like? It's just something to research. So all the Sadabad Pact members get some of these bonuses, but you get a better bonus if you originate it for this, this, and this. So you want to be the originators for these three. I mean, this one, who cares? It's infrastructure speed. Afghanistan gets bizarrely high infrastructure speed. This one's one of the best ones, but this is the best one. A 5% difference in political power gain. But I am going to go for this one first. And we are now 121 in the field. Perfect. Oh, speaking of Xinjiang, so if you go non-historical mode and you go down the Timurid/Mughal route, you've got this focus, and you get claims on all of Xinjiang, and you can core all of Xinjiang. If Xinjiang has gone down this focus, and the 50-50 chance the Soviets have accepted, it means as the Timurids you can core all of China, and all of Raj and all of Burma. Plus all of Iran, and anything Iran gets cores on, so Iran can get cores on Turkey and Greece and Iraq. And if Greece is formed Byzantium and incorporate Italy, you can get big. But then, as Afghanistan, you can get cores. So this Delhi focus is dynamic, saying like this one. So if the British Raj has turned into the East India Company, which can core pretty much any province in the world, it means if you get them as your puppet and feed them the world, you can then finish the game by coring the world, which I think is funny. So now I'm going to go and expand our influence to one of the better focuses in the Sadabad Pact. And Turkey and Iran are going to go for these ones, same with Iraq. So we're going to get this nice bonus, and only these three can do this. And then Turkey and Iran are going to go for these ones, and I'm going to get some oil. That political power gain is really nice, especially in the Caliphate run where you can just oh, I've got the cat at the door again. It's the same cat. It's the same cat. What are you wanting, Vivian? What are you wanting? She's going to the vets on Monday, but she doesn't know yet. She's going to have a yearly checkup, aren't you? And you don't know. And Miri's going to go too, because they're both going on the same day. Usually I have to take them days apart, but I managed to get them both in right for each other on Monday. Okay, partial mobilisation after this. Oop, and the trains. I wish you could auto do that. Like, hey, I'm going to forget, so please do the trains. Okay, so chrome and oil, and we're now going to get, so I could go this to this. It's another 100 days, but I don't really care about any of this, so. Yay, oil, chrome, we get it in our capital. I wonder if Iraq does too. Yay, oil and chrome in our capital, their capital. It all goes to the UK. Oh, that's funny. The UK gets the chrome. Okay. Never really thought of it that way before. Oh, but since we've got mountaineers now, we can actually go for our special forces doctrine and unlock this one. Click. And we also need excavation 1 to do one of these focuses. This one. Yeah, I could go for extra stability and extra trade, but no. 38. So let's go for mechanical computing. Right. Which means I can go for this. I mean, I don't have to do this one because we all get it. So I'm just doing this one so I get a 2.5 better infrastructure construction speed, and Afghanistan gets really high infrastructure construction speed anyway. I'm just going to build roads everywhere. If that affects special forces doctrines. No. Some fuel storage. Shall we just keep up with these? Oh, there goes Austria. They barely have time to do anything. So this is a real slow build-up. So I have to do this or this. I'd rather not do that just yet. Heat attrition, that's really nice. So this is just one big trade agreement. So now I'm actually going to do... I'm going to try working on my country for a little bit. I've done sad about pack things. I've wasted time. And that includes the wasting the 70 days at the beginning as well, with the extra focus. Oh, what I should have done was come for this one. Get the two civilian factories. Then I can delete lots of these, so they're not just stood around. Are they going to be attritioning up there? I don't think they are, so that's fine. Do I want to do this one first? No, actually. I'm okay for that. What I need to do is go down to this one, so I start getting ticking communism. And once I've got that, I can actually start working on the raids, because they're terrible right now. I want to start getting some ticking communism, which is good for me for this particular run style, which is called Do Nothing Until 1942. Oh yeah, look at those trains. In fact, if I'm able to tick it like one more time, I think we should be full on trains pretty much. I think I can tick it a total of 2 more times, and then it's like, yeah, we can't give you any more. Could sell them. Could just keep selling trains on the marketplace. Right, we'll do this one. We'll get to the agreement, and we get 2 off-site civ factories, which is always nice. Anything that's off-site is good. And then we need desperately to start putting them up here instead. Oh, look at that, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'll need to get research speed. Another international. How many will it be? Is there anything I actually want to do? Possibly not. So it says you get an advisor here, Nur Mohammed Taraki. And I don't think you do. I can't see him here. Yeah, I don't think you do. I'd like to do these two so I can get the industry bonuses. So what I can do now is start working on some of these things. These are good because they also generate breakthrough, and because what I will want is also like a tank thing, but what a ship. Some more civ factories. Lots more civ factories. Okay, and then on to the next one. Okay, so 21 days I'm going to start doing the raids. So at most 100 trains in the stockpile, and we'll also get a few trains from this. So we'll have 100 in the stockpile pretty much. So let me actually do those now. Let me think. Okay, I want them both at the same time because I'm on 0. And I will now start getting communism support. I think that's the only time I need to do a democratic one. I mean, luckily at some point in like 1941, 42, the Soviets give you a thing that gives you ticking communism plus 10. Well, no, sorry, plus 0.10 for like 3 years. It's usually enough to get you to the 20% threshold if you decide to do the socialist coup. Right. So you really just need to get to 13% because you can always do this focus. Don't need to do this one just yet. These are some good ones to get going. Okay, so what do I want? Just I don't know why. It's not like we're producing anything or building anything important. For Afghanistan, what can we do right now? It's historical. So I think getting the construction one is actually the best one to do, and then just work on that. So this infrastructure thing, so here's some more, so as well as Sadabad packs, 15%. We also get a 5% from there. We get some, and then down here we also get another 10%. We are road building machines. Which one do I want to go down? Don't want to do this one because of the ideology drift defense. I'd like this one to just start spreading because it takes months to spread from your capital. It's like every 2 months you... Okay, and then just do the infrastructure. Then I'll go on the 2 other civ factories. So much a piece. So you do gain it back. So if we do both of these again. So we went from like 20.8, so we'll get a slight, very, very slight increase, I think. And here is where I need to build all my civs, because when you have a civil war, and if that becomes part of World War II, you will not technically own your land, even if you control it all. And some of these focuses want you to... this one says at least 10 civilian factories. It actually means 20, because you'll have riots if you don't have 20. You do get like a year to fix it, but it only counts on your owned land. So you need to build your civs here and mills this side. It's a weird way of doing it, but you need to. So I can go for this one now. Let's have some civs. And then we should be able to join the allies as well, actually. I will be doing equipment conversion. So I've been running the maths on it about conversion between things, and I think I need to. Okay. And I'm just going to keep up ahead on this, just in case people buy stuff from me. Currently none. I think when we get, do we need to do... No, we've done it. I've done it, so no, I don't need to do it. Might put on the construction guy. I'm just really not sure. Yeah, let's go for it. I think we're... No, I need to do another anti-fascist raid. I can't do any more anti-democratic raids, that's fine. Can do an anti-fascist one. Just go for the civs. We'll get back to 50. So I need to keep working down the fascism because I need to ban it. It's very important to ban it, but I don't need to ban it until the moment I, like the day before I finish this focus is when I need to ban it. So I'm just going to keep using it for now. Let's start working on support equipment. Ooh. I wonder what's happening in Europe. Crikey, there's some sort of war happening. Well, as long as it doesn't involve the entire world, we'll be fine. Poland didn't stand a chance. I like this story. Shame that they never get any like resistance here. Right, and then so I still need to be neutral to do this one. I can't turn fascist until this one. Same bizarrely with this focus. It's like you get a bonus to fighting the Soviets and you can't be fascist to take it. Whatever. Whatever. That's what I say. Tiny bit of stability. I do like that train production across an armour. And do I want to go for this and this? Now, it's something very important. If I take this focus, okay, and I do not take this focus, it will bypass if I'm at war. If I'm in a civil war, because the civil war will take Kabul. I will not. And then you lose a dam in your capital, which is a big blow. I'm just going to unlock the industrial concern. Okay. Can just research trucks now, but really, who cares about the trucks? We're about to get a synthetic, and I'll do that on the actual synthetics. Yeah, at some point I do need support equipment as well. Because I really, and I can't stress this enough, do not care what I'm researching right now. I'm going to research nuclear. I know I'm not even on any decent guns. I'm not going to be fighting. I'm not going to be doing anything. It's going to be great. Woo! Atomic research. What a great use of my 3 research slots I'm doing. Swap you out. Like to do that one. Need to really want to do that one first as well. Could also do that one. Can do so many things. No, I'm going to flip fascist sooner rather than later. And to do that, I need to make sure I can ban communism. There we go, another anti-fascist raid. Okay, let's have a look. Do I need to do anything else with the with being not enough action? No, I'm good. So it'll give us some democratic info. So once I've done this, I can flip fascist. So I need to make sure I've banned this, but while this is still ticking down, I don't need to do it yet. Because if I can just hold on so it doesn't take up so much space stability, that'd be good. Okay. And I can ignore that one for a while. And then just potentially go straight to this one. "35 days. No, I think I need to do another one. So I still want to ban. I still want to ban fascism, don't I? So. Oh, good. It's not necessary to actually join the Allies. It's okay if you don't. If they say no, it's could technically be considered for the best, because I'm going to have to leave their faction and I will get a faction traitor. Twice. Is it only twice? Yeah, I'm going to leave them twice. Which is funny. Can we ban communism yet? No, fascism. I keep saying communism. Do not ban communism. Do not ban communism. We're banning this. Would I have made it in time if I'd done it? It's too close to... I would have made it just, but that was too close. Right, so now we're going to go and turn fascist. I've done that one, I've done this one. I don't need any of these. Don't need any of these at all. So, like, just a few days before, I do need to ban fascism. I want to ban it as close as possible to the thing so that the getting base stability is as low as possible, the malice. I'll ban it here just in case I mess up. Ban fascism. It's only taking out for the next 5 days anyway. And then this is going to reset this anyway, so we've gone 50%. Then what I can do is do this one for the base stability gain. Get this out of the way now. Right, so that increased our fascism, but it's going to keep going down. And we can. This is a timed event, so we can do that when we're ready to go communist. So I would like this. I don't need that yet. Never take this one, because that daily fascism support 0.10 is just too impossible to overcome. Let's finish off the rest of the economy focuses. I'll actually be as pretty much stacked up on trains. Yep, it's ticking down. Good. That's what I want to see. I just need this to get to 13%. That's all that matters. Don't want to do that one. Let's just go down for this dam. This is the one you definitely need to do before war breaks out, or civil war breaks out, because you'll bypass it. Annoyingly, I found out that the hard way once. And some synthetics. We will need synthetics for a little bit. I want to do total Afghanistan, where I just barely move. I'm going to have my core land, and I'm just going to have some tanks that just rush out and destroy things, and then retreat. Oh. Well, actually, we need a lot more there. What I also want is this there. This there, and you there, in case I forget again. We'll do those. Right, and then start working down some of these things. Keep up to date with these ones. And then we're going to go for the dam against Iran, and we're not going to back down, and they will, because that's what always happens. I've never once, in about maybe, I've done this run about 15 times, and I've never once seen them actually take me up on, you know, the war. It just, on historical, it just seems to just back down instantly. me go in 56 minutes or so. So, and these are also, we need to own and control it. So remember, during the Civil War, you do not technically own them. You can control them, you can have a core there, but you are not the owner. Failing to negotiate a treaty with the Imperial State of Iran by the ensuing rent chain may lead to war. I am just going to say no. I'm going to say, hey, Iran, no. Make me, that's what I'm going to say. Now, I'm going to be swapping factions a lot, so it's very important I do not take this focus and then join the Axis. Because the UK will guarantee Iran, and then the Soviets will declare war on Iran, and then the Allies and the Soviets are at war. So, don't take that focus. Could take this. Okay, here's Iran going to complain. I'm going to say, make me. Read my lips. No. Oh, I'm also going to get the... So, nope. The war is ours and we may do as we please with it. I'm calling your bluff, Iran. Okay, so Iran has caved. They're going to get this bad modifier, and I'm going to get this good modifier. Iran always caves. So let's go for extensive conscription. Ooh. So I can't join this war because it's against Iran. They will surrender pretty quick. Wow, they're not surrendering pretty quick. They're actually okay, no. I thought they were holding on to Basra then. Okay, they are now a puppet of the UK. They've done the focus, which means they should possibly want to do this. Or I can now do this. The only problem is we'll all get it. Can build supply hub. Can do this one. Can't do this one yet. How are we at 13% yet? Nowhere near. Okay, there's no longer democracy going up. God. These all looking nice. Been over an hour at this. Could just change to extensive conscription now. Oh, one thing I could do is keep getting this up. I don't want to max that out, so what I'm actually going to do is buff my so mountaineers, mountain movement, attack, defense, or cold weather for rangers. Oh, they do apply to that. Okay. Where's my mouse going strange? Okay, let's just waste some of this down here. Like that. And a battlefield support, which I tend to like, and I want to see what the MAO is for. We get an escort MAO. That's all we get. So maybe just make base strike. I don't know. I need to build carriers because we're gonna have to go fight other people. Right. I can get this ticking now. We'll be ready to do the second part of this. Oh. Some sort of invasion of the Soviet Union. I did not see that coming. So in an ideal world, Finland gets beat really quickly, so that the Soviets can bring all their attention down onto the Germans. Soviets are going to be our allies in the future, so I can't let them, well, I don't want them to suffer too badly. I want the allies to like keep landing things and getting killed, but the Soviets need to have a nice time, and they don't look like they're having one right now. So we just need to knock out I want to keep up to date on my anti-tanks. And then we can do this Civil War straight after this, pretty much. Okay. So that's going to be ticking up. Oh, It's risky to go for that one. Should I do that one now? 'Cause there's still stuff over here I need to do. I'm actually going to do that now. I wasn't planning on doing that now, but I'm going to do that now. As long as this keeps taking... Well, the Soviets are going to do that focus soon. Ah, oh, come on, beat back the Finns. No, this is going poorly. Is there anything I can give you, Soviets? Would you care for, like, all of my stuff? Ooh, the Soviets have landed near. Okay, that's the Finns knocked out. Yes? The white piece? No. Okay. Come on, Finland. White piece. Finland, what are you doing? Finland, what are you doing? Okay, good. That makes more sense. I want to keep on top of these. I don't think I'm actually going to go take a nap. I'm tired. So I want to do this. And they're going to leave the Allies. Do this focus. And then do this. That's the 3 focuses I'm going to do next. Don't want to do this one until Iran has been defeated by the Allies. Do I even need to do this one? I don't need to do this one yet. Go straight for the Civil War. Yep, but first I'm going to go to sleep. I just need a nap.